A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Now on third down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Bailey. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Marshall's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. Marshall will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll send the tight end in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's English. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on first and 10 from the 47.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Looking left. Got his man all by himself. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. It's now first and 10 from the 24-yard line. To the air, it's Bailey. It's complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man,
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And now this offense will take the field again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Fires to the big fella. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. The play action fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They boot it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Turner. They'll run the screen. Turning it on! Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. They go to the ground.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Back to pass. They get to him as he throws. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Use the play fake, now to throw. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
Man, and what a rough start for this quarterback. Already throwing one interception, throwing another ball in harm's way. They got to find a way to settle him down a little bit, maybe give him some easier throws because his decision-making so far has not been good.
They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. Quick release on the RPO. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. They get to the line quickly.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They get him got the big gain, has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. New set of downs after the completion. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Line getting set on second down. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Goes to the option. Now the toss. He's in for the touchdown.
Defense has to do a better job with their assignment football, trying to slow this option play down. Someone has to account for the dive, the quarterback, and the pitch man. That time they were missing the pitch man outside, and that's why he scored.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Hand off from the shotgun. It's a seam wide open. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Marshall might go for a big play here on second and short. Got it in the middle, it's Payne. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking downfield, it's Turner. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a second and short. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker, it's Norton. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Wants to throw on first down. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And this game is going perfect for the defense right now. They haven't been on the field that much. The offense hasn't had that many possessions. Here we are at the end of the first half. They're still pitching a shutout, and they're ready for this quarterback to take shots. They're sensing the frustration, and that time in perfect position, forcing that incompletion.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it. Get it to your running back and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The Thundering Herd picked up a fresh set of downs by keeping it on the ground. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Quick strike complete. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
He'll be stopped at the 32, still ground to cover if they want to convert, and fourth down is coming. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. They get through, and it's blocked. Oh, he's got some space. The 40, the 30.
Phenomenal awareness on that play. They get the block kick, but also locate where the ball is on the ground. Johnny on the spot, scoops it up, and he's able to help his offense there, returning it into the opponent's territory.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Stopped at the 16 after the interception, and that return has them in business.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
To the air, it's Turner. Bought a little time, lets it go.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Finds his big tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Marshall will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Now this offense is back on the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Holds and fires complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Here we go. Marches ahead. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Powers through. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. Marshall will be forced to punt. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Complete to the left. He's down at the 25-yard line, waiting moments of the 1st half. It is a 1st down. The give to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Working that left side now. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. It's first down from the 11. To the air on first down. Into the end zone. Touchdown.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way. He knocked it right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got the first down and still on his feet. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
They'll run play action. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Marshall will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And this one is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going.
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touched.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Off the play fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. First play of the drive comes from the 41. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Turner. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And this is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Calls his own number. On his feet at the 40. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
The Thundering Herd faces a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Nestled just inside. right upright.
And that's a nice job by this kicker bouncing back. Last field goal gets blocked. Don't worry about it. Get that thing up in the air. Long field goals sometimes are low, but he drives the ball way up in the air and drives it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. He might want another play. They'll go to the toss. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Takes the easy one to the back. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He caught it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Turner. Dumps it off in the flats. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Backed up in their own end, just find some breathing room. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Marshall will be forced to punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Tight end now in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
At the 17-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Last drive was a quick 3-and-out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
Dropping back, it's Turner. Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Turner. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Marshall now lines up trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Keeps looking downfield. Inside the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Looking for a gap. It's Allen. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snags it! And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. Go straight ahead. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Thundering Herd!
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line, getting a push and giving that running back a chance.
He'll try to tack on one more.
On for the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Lets it fly. Got his man on the right. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. The official says no good. Guys, I know the field goal wasn't good, but hey, 19, that's a pretty good lead. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, the inside give. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking for a man, it's Turner. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
Hit as he throws. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off, accuracy.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Marshall! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it done with a big play, a 76-yarder for the score. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Here's the pressure. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response.
And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And, man, that's tough. As a defense, you're celebrating your offense. We're about to go take the lead. We're about to go win this game late in the fourth quarter, and then they force the turnover. Now we got to go make them look good. Get off the sideline, change your mindset, go make a play, get the ball back to your offense.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got it. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Oh, what an exciting finish this is going to be. The offense has it one more time. One last drive, and time is winding down. Looking to throw on first down. Snags it over the middle. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Marshall trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Second down, they'll go to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. Back to pass, it's Turner. They've got the screen set up. Wide open spaces. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, they're after him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Here comes the heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
And it's a little bit of a cat and mouse game there. Nice job by the defense dialing up the perfect coverage, taking all the downfield throws away on 3rd and long in the red zone. So nice job by the QB. You got to throw.
Going for it all. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. They took it right down to the wire, final game of the season, but they are now bowl eligible, and they can cash in on those extra practices and bonding time.
It's really a great moment. Like, you work so hard, and listen, this team, the season didn't go exactly how they wanted it to go, but to end on a high note is really good. And yes, Palmer, talking about those